Hey guys, welcome to the domain vlog. Today I want to talk a little bit about the sale of can.com. Okay, do a little analysis on the sale of can.com, which sold at the beginning of the year. I've been meaning to get around to doing this for a little while now, but it's obviously a phenomenal domain name, can.com, that's CAN.com, and I think it's worth talking about, okay? So before we get started, I want to thank everyone for all their submissions of their domain names for review on the portfolio review that I do. I'm not going to be able to get around to all of them right away, and if I haven't responded to you, I apologize. I have seen it. And I have got it in consideration, and we will try to get around to as many as we can. I'll probably have another one up in the next few days or so. Continue to email me with questions. I'll try to get back to you. I obviously I'm not in the business of just responding to people all day. I've got to work for myself. I've got to make myself some money, but I try to help people where I can. Okay, but yeah. So can.com. I think it's important for a lot of people to kind of understand the value of these names, and I think can.com sold for $155,000. So have a think to yourselves right now and think to yourself, do you think that that's a good price for can.com? Maybe pause the video, do a little bit of research, and then come to your own conclusion. In my opinion, I don't think it's a great price. Now, I have a lot of reasons for that. I'm going to go through some of them now for you. And I think the seller was looking to sell the name for a little while. They went through Sado, as a lot of people do, and they went through a domain broker, and yeah, they got it sold in January for $155,000. Now, if you look at comparable sales for a three-letter word like can, you're gonna get fluctuations, right? You're gonna get some that were less than that, and you're going to get some that were a lot more. So you have to categorize what type of word this is. How good of a word would you say can is? Now, in my opinion, it's way up there. It's a top category word, and it makes for a phenomenal brand. I mean, if you look at some comparable sales for top words, you've got obviously sex.com sold for 14 million, and I mean that's a superior word. I think we can agree on that. But then there's fly.com 2.8 million, tom.com 2.5 million, men.com 1.3 million, guy.com 1 million. I think Paige Howe will be able to tell you a little bit about that one. You've got sky.com 1 million. The list goes on. I mean, you've got biz with a z.com sold for 600 and something thousand, top.com close to 500,000, and that was almost 10 years ago that top.com sold for almost 500,000. It would now sell for more than that. It's worth more than that, in my opinion. Now, can definitely fits into that category. Now, why do I say that? Can is a great positive connotation, okay? I can as opposed to I can't, right? And the brand can invokes that feeling of possibility, right? Into the consumer, into the customer. When you hear can, you think possibility. It gives you the feeling that you can do something as opposed to can't do something, right? So it's, in a way, it's similar to yes as opposed to no, right? So, and that brings me to another comparable sale, right? And that's yes.com, which you saw me publish in the blog a few weeks ago, but yes.com sold for over $5 million, okay? Over $5 million. And I would put can very close to the category of yes. I think yes is stronger. It's just a more common word, and everyone knows yes, right? In every language, you know, people are going to understand yes, more or less, right? But, you know, can is right up there. It's right up there. And if you think about it in terms of value for money, getting the brand can.com for 155k as opposed to yes.com for over 5 million, I think there's little doubt as to who got the better deal, right? I mean, we saw super.com sell for almost $1 million, and we saw great.com sell for somewhere around that as well, right? Can.com is better than both of them, in my opinion, because it makes for a perfect brand. If I could name a company, Can, I would. I think that it's absolutely phenomenal. I don't need to check on the searches for can, because, you know, can is such a generic word that, you know, there's going to be millions and millions and millions of searches, right? It's more about the brandability of the word, okay? Short, 3-letter.com. So that's my viewpoint on it. I'm not sure who the buyer was. It went straight to privacy, but it looks like it was probably a reseller or an investor, right? It didn't go to an end user. The domain is parked. Okay, it's parked at Sado still, I think. And if indeed it is a reseller or an investor of some kind, it makes sense. It makes sense. That is the definition of a great resale price for a fantastic one-word brand, and also a 3-letter.com. Okay, so I think that, you know, Sado does very well at moving a lot of names, but it's very clear that you can go there as a reseller or an investor and get some great deals. I think you saw that with edit.com, and there's been several other names that have sold through Sado and the Sado brokerage that can be resold for a lot more. And in my opinion, Can is definitely one of them. So it's really interesting to take a look at these kind of sales. Don't just glance over them. I would look into them a little deeper and say and look at them from a brand point of view, look at them from comparable sales point of view, you know, and really get an understanding of what you think that domain is worth. I mean, it's important to note that domain appraisal is a funny thing, right? Because at the end of the day, a name is worth, you know, however much someone is willing to pay for it. But if you get an appraisal from someone saying, hey, this domain is worth $293,000 and 10 cents, you know, it is not an exact science. Okay, it is not an exact science. You can't just say this name is worth this amount. Okay, because it just doesn't work like that. When you're appraising a name, it's about looking at comparable sales. It's about looking at the brandability of the name, looking at how much it's searched for, looking at, you know, several different things, looking at the end user cases, looking at so many different factors. And then once you've looked at all of that, you can't then just say, okay, this is worth X. It's a range. It's a range, okay? And for me, the Can.com, it's a $500,000 plus name. If I was holding Can.com, I wouldn't be selling it for less than $500,000. Yeah, I would love to know what you guys think. Do you think the buyer got a good deal? Do you think that Can.com is worth what I think it's worth? Just, you know, shoot me an email, write in the comment section below. Yeah, I'll be reviewing a portfolio of someone's relatively soon, and I hope you guys are having a great day, and thanks for watching the Domain Vlog.